Good morning, everyone. I had someone ask me to show you how I make my envelopes, so that is what this is going to be today. It's a make with me envelope, I guess. Craft with me, except it's not really crafts. So I'm going to show you the two type of envelopes I use, starting with how I use the ones from the Budget Mom, and then about the ones I get from Amazon. So let me move some of this off. So I ordered a monthly challenge kit from the Budget Mom, not at the beginning of the year, back in July when I started with her. And what it comes with is it comes with the monthly challenge and the directions for each one of those, and then also with printable envelopes. That's actually how I got these two and the one for September that I'm currently stuffing. They come, you print them off on a sheet like this. I went ahead and cut it out just for time's sakes, but then I'll show you how I put it together. As you can see, there are lines. I use this ruler, the metal side's better. And I don't cut it, I just kind of score it. Do that on all the parts that are going to bend in. You're going to see why in a minute here, why I don't make all of my own envelopes, since it takes a minute. But making one a month doesn't bother me. So some people don't mind it. I got other stuff to do. You do you, boo. So this will be the flap that goes over the top, and then this goes up. Now I'm going to show you something I just figured out. I've always used packing tape. That's not new. Let me cut that off. What I hadn't done before, and I noticed I was getting kind of annoyed because I kept getting the money stuck because I was trying to stuff it in my September one because that's the fullest one I've ever had. So what I'm going to start doing is putting a piece of tape on the underside of this down here. So at least at the top, it will be connected to the flap, because I've only ever, usually I just tape it out here, which is what I'm still going to do once I find the tape again. And this is actually the easy part. The hard part is the cutting, because there's just like lots of curves and stuff. And, you know, if you're someone who's a little bit OCD like me, it can be bothersome to you. Like the fact that this isn't perfectly curved is bugging me, but I'm just trying to like let it go. And not freak out about it and be like, you know what, I'm the only one that's gonna notice it. So, and then you just bend it over. I use this instead of glue because I feel like it holds better. And voila, you have a money envelope. And so this will be start for October. I don't really know what the money challenge is. I kind of read the instructions, but I didn't get it, so I'm waiting for her. She usually in her group does a little intro part of it. So when that happens, I'll go ahead and start it. When I finish up the month, I don't know if you can see, but I take this I got this sticker at Kina Prints, and I put the amount I saved on it, and then I store them. So I'll set that aside. I'm ready for October now. But in the middle of budgeting for the month of October, I realized something. I had forgotten to set up a sinking fund for all our annual memberships. So it's time for me to make a new sinking fund. The reason I made me realize it is that my Amazon Prime is coming due in October. And I'm okay, because the upside of doing these savings challenges is that I have some savings that I hadn't really planned for. Like, they're not for anything specific, they're just planning. If something hadn't come up, I probably would have saved until the end of the year and would have just either used part of it for like a vacation fund or use it towards a house. So these are the envelopes I get from Amazon. They're linked down in my description. You get the price varies, it changes by day, like a lot of things on Amazon. So sometimes this is like $5, sometimes it's like $6. I've never seen it higher than $6. I've never seen it below $5, but it varies in between there. And you get 24 envelopes. And they come, and there's a few different patterns, but this is the one I like. It comes in 6 colors, like a yellow, a goldenrod, a white, a green, a blue, and a gray. And so this is for Amazon. Let's see here, it uses gold. It's also for my Sam's Club, so it's gonna be for both. I'm actually gonna probably use, I don't have any particular one that's my favorite. I'll use just this regular old yellow one. And set it aside. I like that it comes shipped flat. It's actually easier for me to store. So, I mean, it's as simple as that. You now have an envelope. And it does have, I don't know if you can tell, but it does have it where you can lick it closed if you want to. I don't, obviously. The ones for budget moms, since you print them off, they obviously don't. So I just use washi tape to seal them up. But you're gonna see the creative process with this. There's no real like scientific method. I am a planner girl at heart. I have thousands of stickers. And where are my other ones? There it is. So I have some stickers that are just Amazon from Once More with Love. And then these are like my samplers and leftovers from kits and stuff. I don't get kits anymore, but I do get samplers. I'm very much a functional planner nowadays. So it starts off with me writing what these are. So I usually just take a Sharpie and I write it real big. So it's memberships, and then I sometimes, since this is actually for 2 things, I'll write something smaller like annual. Now I'm thinking, how do you spell annual? Please look, please look. Siri, how do you spell annual?
Annual. A-N-N-U-A-L.
I'm gonna do great in nursing school. This has never been my thing, guys. Aren't we glad we live in a time where we have handheld computers? I'm old enough to remember when we didn't, and we just had to like guess. So annual memberships, and I can go in and clean that up. And then down here I'll put Prime and Sam's. So that's who I'm getting them for. And maybe a heart there, just make it cute. Because why not? Sometimes I come in with some color and just add a little bit. Can't really tell this with the blue. Yeah, this didn't do anything. But then we come in with some stickers. I grabbed the Amazon because it's Amazon. I might do one here and do this little Amazon guy down here. Oh, Hilton's here. I can hear panting in the background. Set that aside. And let's see, your Target run. Not quite. I could do little shopping carts. Let's do the orange one because that's one of Sam's colors, or Sam's and Walmart. And then, and don't at me about the companies. That's what we have in our area. So there is a Costco, but it's like in a different county, and it's an hour drive, and I just never go over there. So there's that one. Anything else that looks fun? It's all recycling. But yeah, this is what I do. It's as simple as that, and I just make myself a cute little envelope. I don't get too worked up about it. I'm gonna do this little blue ribbon just to get some blue in there, because, and I have no idea where that's from, but these are for Once More with Love, and that's from Bubba Bear Studios. So that's it. That's how I make my envelopes. But since I'm here, I may as well show you. Since I had these savings envelopes, I'm gonna go ahead and tear them open. This one had $101 in it. And that was for August. And this one was July. It only had $55 in it. I'm going to go ahead and put those in here because that's going to take care of my Prime membership. God, I had a lot of 5s. And it's going to, so it's going to take care of my Prime membership for this year, for fall, for the next year. It comes due next month. And I'll have a good head start on my Sam's membership, which is due in March. So let's see how much is in here. Could do the math. It should be 156. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and stuff that in there. Obviously, a bunch of this is going to get taken out, probably the smaller bills. My Amazon Prime is a 120, so that'll get taken out pretty darn quick, and just barely fits in there. Actually, I might write on it. So we're going to put in there today's date, the 23rd, and it's going to be deposit and plus 156, balance is 156. And I'll take 120 out and then start stuffing it, whatever I need to do to make sure I have it in March, and start building it up for next autumn. So there you go. You get this, you saw the process, and I do plan on trying to change this up after Christmas. I was wanting one of those big binder things like a lot of people, so we'll see if Santa brings it to me. So I've been a good girl. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.